I have struggled with my weight my entire life, and several years ago I sort of buckled down and decided to try Weight Watchers, and through that and through exercise I had a very significant weight loss, about 135 pounds. And I got to the point where I knew I was going to want to have some plastic surgery done to help me finish off some of the areas that I just would not be able to minimize through diet and exercise. So I started the search for a plastic surgeon after I had maintained my weight loss for about a year. I wanted my weight to be stable before I pursued having any plastic surgery done. So I started searching for surgeons online, and also got a recommendation from a friend, narrowed it down to 3 surgeons that I wanted to meet with, and Dr. Pousti was one of those surgeons. And the reason that I selected Dr. Pousti to meet with was I was incredibly impressed by his website. The sheer volume of before and after pictures out there really conveyed the quality of his work. Also, the fact that he listed pricing information on his website, to me, that was, transparency is very important to me, and I felt like that was very ethical to provide that type of information. And a lot of preparatory information, questions and answers, just tremendous website, and I was very impressed by that. So Dr. Pousti was the second surgeon that I met with, and I loved him so much that I made my decision to go with him after I met with him, and I canceled my 3rd consultation. I felt like he was, when I met with him, I felt like he gave me a lot of his time. I think I was here for about an hour or 2. I never once felt like I was taking up his time. He was not impatient. He wanted to answer every question that I possibly had, and he was just really warm and friendly and wonderful. I had asked him about all of the procedures I wanted to have done, and asked him if I could have the 3 primary ones done at the same time, which was a breast augmentation, tummy tuck, and an arm lift. And he felt that based on my age and health and various factors that it would be safe to move forward with having all 3 procedures done at the same time. So I am now 8 months post-op and absolutely loving the results. I'm actually happier with the results than I expected to be, particularly with the breasts. Originally I was thinking that it might be kind of awkward and I would feel like they were just these weird appendages attached to my body, but they feel very natural, they look very natural, I love them. I love my tummy tuck results, my arms look fantastic. In terms of the scarring, things are fading very nicely. I noticed the tummy scarring the most because that's just the most obvious area to see, but the scars are very thin and they're fading very well, and don't really even pay attention mostly to the scarring on the breast. Probably the most self-conscious about the scars on my arms and wearing short sleeve shirts, but I can't really see them unless I'm specifically looking in the mirror, so I kind of forget about it. And just overall the experience has been great. My recovery went wonderfully well. I was exercising, I think, after maybe about 5 weeks and getting right back on it. And prior to having the surgery, obviously I was committed to my change in lifestyle, but after having had the surgery done, I'm even more committed. I spent a lot of hard work, time, energy, money, to get the results that I was looking for, and I absolutely want to do everything I can to maintain my physique for as long as possible. So I would recommend Dr. Pousti without hesitation. One of the things when I came in for my consultation was I was reading through the testimonials that he had out in the lobby, and everyone was just raving about him, and I get a little personally suspicious when there's a little bit too much of that kind of energy. So I was thinking, gosh, can he really be this wonderful? And I met him and he really is, so I would definitely recommend him.